Two.
Fun. Oh, sorry. I got carried away there.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood clams.
It's me, your
It's me.
your friendly neighborhood clam. Well, here we are, clams. Here we are. Oh no, we're not there. I always do that.
Why did I do that?
I always switch us out. We're here. House assembly. What number are we on?
293.
293. It's hard once you get up there. Once you get into the
big leagues.
The twos, the double Jackie, the double Jack Chan. It's hard to keep track of all the numbers. But you know what numbers I did keep track of, clams?
Who won?
That's right. And I almost said the Carolina.
They're Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah. The Carolina Hurricanes. They won the Stanley Tucci Cup.
They won the Stanley Tucci Super Bowl Cup.
Finally, the Stanley Yule-Nats Cup has come home.
It's been 20 years.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I liked the. I don't know. There's so many like hype videos, but I saw one on TikTok that was like of the coach when how he won it 20 years ago, like as a player. They had like a hype video of him, but like at the very end, it's just like the shot of him with his shirt off, and they like made his eyes like shoot lightning. It was awesome. Yeah, no,
he had his shirt off, and he was giving birth to the team, and
yeah,
his hand was reaching out, and God was touching.
It was
his
just
finger.
that AI slop plop at the end there. Just a total overabundance of nonsense, but. No, I was glad that they won. I will say though, both the Stanley Cup and the NBA Finals, I was a little bit like, I kind of want the other team to win just to go to the last game, because then they could have won at home.
Yeah, I mean that's always better, but
I don't know.
Start to sweat for a minute there. You know what I mean?
I mean, you can't not win a game. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, "Oh, we're not going to
win
this one." So
you're there. You might as well win.
Yeah, that's not something that I would ever consider doing. I don't ever want my team to do that. I wouldn't want Washington to be like, "Oh, we're going to lose." No, I'm always like, "We're going to win." I don't care. It's preseason. We better win. I'm pissed if we don't. We got Clams in the chat who says, "Where's Dirt?" It's a good point. It's a good point. It should be Dirt, Clams. Josh here with you on a Tuesday night here for House Assembly, like we are every Tuesday right here on the Superhouse Extra YouTube channel. But we don't seem to have Dirt anywhere nearby.
We don't seem to have Dirt.
Don't know where he is. He'll probably pop in here. He's going to pop in. He's been getting ready to do the old squirrely move, though. He's doing the old...
squirrely whirly.
He's doing New York, Mary Kate and Ashley's New York Minute. He's doing Dirt Goes New York.
Dirt Goes New York.
Yeah, imagine the movie Dirt Goes New York. He's just getting hot. He's just eating hot dogs. I've
seen that one before.
He's just eating hot dogs?
Just eating them hot dogs.
Yeah. He's just working at a Sabre stand by the end of it.
He's just working at a Sbarro's.
There's a Sbarro's, dude. They're surviving in New York. There's no way, Clams.
Dude, that's where they got their biggest location. Let's look this up.
There's no way a Sbarro's survives in New York, because they have
a Sbarro on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York.
Oh my God. I bet it's a real Sbarro's though. Is it a different Sbarro's? Is it a different, like, does it share the name or something? Kind of like
I'm pretty sure
there's a Burger King in Mattoon, Illinois that's not Burger King. Is it like that situation?
I'm wondering, yeah.
Because I feel like New York would just like disown like any chain pizza, especially like Sbarro's. I mean, never really very good. I had Sbarro's at the mall many times. Never a big fan of Sabaros.
Is this the actual? I think their most recent rebrand is a little different, which has me confused. Yeah, okay, so this is the actual Sbarro.
Really?
Man.
Oh my god, I'm so shocked. I really am shocked.
Yep. And we still have one in Lynnhaven Mall, because apparently Lynnhaven Mall's still open.
Oh wow. And the Sabaros is still open.
Yeah.
You can go get clams. You gotta go get us a slice and see how it is.
Go out there. Hey, one slice, please.
One slice, please.
One slice, please.
I never enjoyed it at the mall. I never liked Sabaros. I would
I
always skip
did.
right past it. If I was in the food court and I was doing the loop, I'm walking right past the Sabaros.
But I'm always a big pizza guy, so you know.
Not at the mall. That's not a mall food for me. I'm not.
Yeah, it is,
No.
dude. Nah,
Pizza slice.
you gotta think like New Yorkers. It's a walking around food. You hold it, fold it, walk and eat, baby.
Yeah. But I'm
Hold
not.
it, fold it,
I'm
walk
not.
and eat.
Hey, nah. You go to the mall. You get a pretzel. Okay. You get a pretzel. You get a little salt on the pretzel. You get a
All right, hear me
little
out though. Who
cinnamon
says you
shug.
can't do
A little
both?
cinnamon shug. Huh?
Who says you can't do
Little
both? Grab
parmesan.
yourself a slice, get yourself some pretzy,
You
fucking
know.
go crazy.
I mean, you could do that, but you know what my go-to was? My go-to was Chinese food at the mall for some reason. My favorite Chinese food spot was at the mall. What is? Oh, there's some weird. I forgot that I had background music playing. I don't think you could hear it. I could only see it. No, but I had a Chinese. I've told this story many times, especially on this show. I've told this story. Uh, Best Chinese food I've ever had at the mall, clams. Place called Fortune Express. Okay, Roanoke, Virginia, uh, Valley View Mall. It's probably much different now, but the owners at the time when I was growing up, it's the best, dude. Um, you could do their best deal clams was uh, one meat and two sides, or two meat and one side. That was like their deals or whatever you could do, or you could do all sides and just pick
What are we
like
talking about again?
Chinese food at the mall.
Oh, true. Okay.
Okay, and this
Okay.
isn't like
I
PF
just
Chang's.
remember
This is like Fortune
I
Express.
remember it, I just remember it being like normal like Chinese restaurant. So like you just kind of went up there and were like, I want the General Tso's chicken, or I want the pork fried rice, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, they had those options available, but this one always threw in a couple like really fun items, and we'll
I
get
just remember
that'll
always.
come back around. The Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just always remember walking past the fucking like a Chinese place and the Japanese place in the mall, and just being like, they're like sample, and I'm like, I don't mind if I do.
Well, at that mall, at that mall, yes. The especially the Japanese place, perfect, delicious samples. I don't the Chinese place though. I think theirs is gone. The whole thing's gone, isn't it?
It's still. I work pretty much across from it, so I
Yeah.
see it pretty frequently. It's technically still there. Like
Okay.
MacArthur's kind of like gone,
Oh
like
yeah, that's
entirely.
gone. Yeah.
Uh,
But Greenbrier's still rolling all right, I guess. The food
I
court's
mean,
doing well.
I'm
The food
sure
court's
it's
doing
still.
well.
I'm sure it's pretty fucking dead. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, all right. Because I'm on the website. They actually have a website. They open at 7 or 10 in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm looking at their store directory. I'm not sure
Mhm.
how uh, uh up to date this is. If any of these are actually closed or whatnot. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
read off the stores people would actually know. Like they have an Aeropostale,
Wow.
Bath Body
Yeah.
Works, Auntie Anne still,
All
Champ
right. Get that
Sports.
pretzi.
They still got the Cinema Cafe and the Claire's. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, they still got the Chinese restaurant, China Walk. That's what it was called.
Yes. Okay.
They still got Dillard's. That's crazy.
Not as good as Fortune
Uh,
Express. I'm telling you that now.
they still got Foot Locker. GNC. Oh, that's right. They have an H&M there. I forgot about that. JC Penney, Hot Topic still there. Journeys, K Jewelers,
It's still pretty
Lids,
bumping, dude. It sounds
Macy's.
kind of the same. You
Yeah,
say it's dead, but I don't think you know a dead mall,
I
man. You
haven't
haven't.
been there. I haven't been there. I mean, but there's some of the things that are on here that I'm like dead mall kind of vibes, just based like tech repair.
Yeah, that's there. There's
Tule,
like, yeah.
Tule gift toys and more, like just kind of random. Treats Corner. I think that's in. I think I know where that's at. I think that's in the food court.
It
It's
is.
like the
That's
little
the
corner.
convenience store,
Yankee can.
which is
Oh, they have a
awesome,
Yankee
dude. You can buy
Candle.
cigarettes in
Yeah,
the mall. That's cool.
they still got a Zales there.
They, well, that's great. I'm always loving when they have a Zales.
Do they not have Men's Warehouse anymore?
Clams. Let me just do a comparison real quick between China Walk and Fortune Express. China Walk, basic options. Boo. You're gonna like what I have to say about Fortune Express. Okay, they have a sign on their wall, Clams. A sign on their wall that says where fun food and fun eat go together. Fortune Express. That's what it says. That's exactly what it says. I did not mess up saying it. Where fun food and fun eat go together. Fortune Express.
True.
And I don't know, we would always have a nice laugh at that poster for some reason because it was like a stock photo of like a white family eating like lettuce.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. No, it's probably bok choy.
Okay.
Well, the thing under it says China Walk, and then under it, it just says Great Food Fast. And you know
That's
what?
okay. I can appreciate that. They're kind of they didn't do as much work with it. They didn't pepper in a lot like Fortune Express did, but I think Fortune Express uh holds the gold because Clams, you're gonna like what I have to say about.
You're gonna like the way you look.
Yeah, you're gonna like the way. Well, you're not gonna like the way you look after you eat there. You're gonna feel bloated and disgusting, and you're gonna need to do a few laps around the mall. Maybe check out a couple caps at Lids afterwards. But their side options, Clams, are amazing, dude. And because you're not a big meathead, you're not a meathead, and you wouldn't pick the meat deal where you get a meat or whatever. I did. I picked a meat, and I would always get like random spicy stuff, like they'd be like spicy beef or whatever it'd be. I'd get it. But their side options, Clams, I always got. They had a whole nice big pot of sautéed brown sauce Chinese mushrooms.
Mm. That's
Bro,
good right there.
dude, sometimes I would swear to you, I would get a meat and double mushrooms and I wouldn't get any rice or anything else. And people would look at me like I was crazy. I would be like, yeah, dude, I'm just eating meat and shrooms.
Meat and shrooms.
Yeah, but they always give you rice. There's always like that layer of rice at the bottom. But yeah, dude, no, they had every vegetable under the sun. I was always like back then I was like a wimp and I wouldn't try any of them.
Right.
But now I'd like try them, you know what I'm saying? They would also have they would have imitation crab meat up
You
there.
know what that is, right?
It's fish. Yeah.
Yeah. You mind if I go grab a fudge round real quick?
Oh my god, a fudge round? Yeah, go grab one. I mean, I can't
I
say
just got a
no to.
hankering
I
for
mean,
one. I just
have
got a
an
hankering.
oatmeal cream pie downstairs, a double one. Yeah, well, Clams goes and gets a fudge round. I'll remind everyone that to subscribe. Right? I don't get many opportunities to do that on this show. Dirt's not here yet. This is House Assembly, and we're live here every Tuesday. Josh Dirt Clams, right here, cutting it up, cutting it up about the latest and greatest in the news, pop culture, what have it. Send us a chat if you'd like. Here's Clams. He's back with his fudge round.
Fudge round.
There it is. Now that's a really dinky fudge round, dude. That must be out of the box.
So all right.
I feel like they've made them smaller. This
So
needs
no,
to be
this
investigated.
is. I've talked about this before, but this is just the normal size fudge round.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny to me is you buy the big box. I think it does still come with more, but they're also all the bigger size, which is apparently what I got when I was a kid all the time. Because that's how I remember them and only remember them. I don't remember them ever coming in the smaller size. But I do remember the box did say big on it. So
Yeah. Big box.
But they also taste better, the bigger ones, I think.
Dude, you know which ones taste the best? I'm gonna tell you right now. Is the gas station ones, dude. If you get the gas station ones, if they have a rack at the gas station and it's like the double fudge round,
It's the wrapper. Well, I don't like the double. It's too much.
it is too much. It is, but not for the oatmeal cream pie, dude. I can fuck up a double oatmeal cream pie easy. I feel like now I'm a man and I can handle a double oatmeal cream pie. You know, like maybe when I was like a shrimp kid and I couldn't handle what Little Debbie had to offer. Now I can handle it. Now I can handle all of Debbie. Now Debbie can be big.
Yeah, now she can be a grown up
Big
Debbie.
Debs. Yeah, give me a Big Debs, dude. Give me a Big Deb who's a honey bun.
Mm.
Right? Oh, nice, Clams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah. So, where's Dirt? Or have we heard
I
from
think
him?
I think I figured out because I sent a message,
Mm-hmm.
but I think I figured out in my message. I was like, no dirt. Then I was like, oh, because of packing up. So I was like, he might not be getting on right now because of his situation.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Is that maybe he's in the middle of that. You know?
Because I know he mentioned about like having his computer packed up, which I still kind of questioned is why would that be one of the first things you packed up and not one of the last things you packed up? But whatever, it's his decision, not mine.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe he didn't have an option. Maybe it was like, oh, I got to pack this now. I mean, I kind of did that when I left. Yeah. I packed up the big computer and then was like, shit, I got to do everything on the laptop for the last few weeks. It's
I
dumb.
mean, usually for me, my PC is like the last thing, but it depends. It'll be like the day before. And then maybe the only other thing that was like left plugged in was whatever I was using to watch TV before I went to bed.
Yeah. Well, Dirt's not here, but he can hop in on any of these topics as we come along if
I
he
mean,
wants to. He can hop in on the phone.
he could hop in on a mobile. I did just think about that.
Mm-hmm.
He could be mobilizing, huh? Huh?
He could just be taking a nap. This is a classic Dirt maneuver where he
That's a
hits the
classic
snooze.
dirt maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
He could just be all tuckered out and tired. So you know,
Very sleepy. Yeah, he can be. Oh, so sleepy.
honk shoes.
Oh,
Me, 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 me.
so sleepy. Right? He could be all Z'd out, you know? Z's are just flying over that dude's head. No other letter of the alphabet
Mm.
in sight. Well, let's get into it, Clams. What we have on the docket, at least a little bit that we have here.
A little bit, yeah. Because
Uh,
it's gonna if Dirt doesn't get in here, it's gonna be a short one tonight.
we'll see. We got Steven Spielberg, okay? Mr. Steven Spielberg, a famous man known for one of my favorite movies, Jaws.
Dun
Um,
dun
that's right. He should have
dun
stopped
dun.
there. He should have stopped while he was ahead because then he made a bunch of stinkers like E.T. Okay, he made
ET was not a stinker. I no, ET was great. Don't ET is great.
that's
Don't even.
some of this. Yeah, I'm just rage baiting. It's
Yeah, you're rage baiting me.
and then he made a double stinker with Close Encounters of the Third Kind, right? And then he said, "You know what, guys? I'm ready to drop a double decker. I'm ready to lift the lid on this toilet and take a shit on top of it." He said, he said, "Give me Disclosure Day." And now we've got Disclosure Day. I've not seen this movie, but there's an uproar. There's a red versus blue going on here on whether this movie stinks, it sucks, it's the worst Spielberg movie ever, or it's not that bad. It was pretty good. I don't know why you guys hate it so much. I see some of that too. So it's like, which one is it?
All right, don't worry. I pulled up a list of the top 10 worst Steven Spielberg movies.
Okay, but this is by who?
Some UK
Show
magazine.
it to me. Let me see it.
I'll share my screen.
All right,
Far Out
this
magazine.
is by Far Out magazine. Okay,
I kind of vibe with it. I like the
that's a
logo.
cool logo. It's off
But
center.
yeah, you ready for the number 10? I mean, all right. I will say it's fair for what it is, but I watched it as a kid, so it was really enjoyable to me. But The Lost World, Jurassic Park, 1997.
Is that 3?
That was the second one.
The second one?
That's the one where the fucking T-Rex ends up getting transported to like LA, I think.
That's not the second one.
That's the second one.
Is it?
Pretty sure. Hold on.
Yeah, do some research here because this I saw a picture of Vince Vaughn, and that's not triggering my memory. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yes, because that's right there. Lost World Jurassic Park.
Okay, yeah, I guess it is.
Plot.
Up there, Jurassic Park
Okay.
3 was released in 2001. Okay, yeah, it's not Jurassic Park 3 was just called Jurassic Park 3, I guess.
Yeah. So Ian's group realizes that Ludlow intends to ship the captured specimens to San Diego. I had the city wrong, but it was California.
Okay.
For a new Jurassic Park. So yeah, that's when a fucking T Rex gets fucking trans. Yeah. But yeah, so there's that. That's number 10.
Okay. I can.
But, I mean, the third installment was a critical flop as well.
Yeah, I think the third one's worse. I think. I don't even remember Vince Vaughn in this thing though. Do you?
Vaguely, but he was there, I think.
Yeah, he's there right
He
there, but
was a
next to
super
Jeff
small
Goldblum.
role. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's the whole series is weird after the first one. Like I've seen like pretty much all of the Jurassic movies. I will say
Mhm.
I've enjoyed them as entertainment and like just fun seeing dinosaurs on screen kind of shit.
Well, they did this
But
all
they're
because
not.
they did this because of the success of Jaws. They said Steven
I mean,
Spielberg.
basically.
They said you did so good with the giant shark. They said, how do you feel about dinosaurs? And he said, I think I could take it on. And he fucking nailed it with the first one. The Jurassic Park, that first one is so good. It's got
But so
Newman from
I've en-
Seinfeld.
I've enjoyed all the movies because it's just like fun to watch in
Yeah.
that sense. But they're not like the only good movie is Jurassic Park is the first one. Okay, so we have War Horse from 2011. I didn't even know this was existed.
I've never heard of it. What is this? Tell me.
Based,
Based on a
all right, I'll just
novel.
read it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, by Michael Morpurgo.
Mm-hmm.
2011's War Horse was created by Spielberg in light of the successful stage play by Nick Stafford released shortly before. War Horse isn't a bad film, but it's an exceedingly bland one. It sounds exceedingly bland. Let's get into that.
Yeah.
Telling the story of a young man and his horse who are both dragged into the frontline conflict of World War One.
World
Sick.
War One.
Written by the Love Actually director Richard Curtis, Spielberg's romantic war tale. Oh, it's romantic? Get me out of here. Is limp as a meter long hot dog.
Oh my god.
Sappy and over sentimental, War Horse is nobody's favorite Spielberg movie, and further still, the least accurate representations of the horrors of World War One.
Shout out to
Honestly, what
Stank
makes
Butt
it?
Magazine. What is it? Far Out Magazine.
Yeah, bro, you got you. I like
Funny.
y'all. Uh, so fucking the thing with like World War One and making those movies kind of good is that they're like more tense, almost horror kind of films because of how like the conditions it was being the first like great war with modern weaponry and trenches and just like the fucking fucked up shit that was happening. So to like hear that, like to downplay that is just kind of an injustice to it. Indiana Jones, Kingdom in the Crystal Skull for a kid,
Oh, this should
fun.
be higher. No, this should be higher. This was
Yeah,
no. This should be higher. This should be one of the worst films he's ever made. 100%. First of all, I
yeah,
fucking
it's not
hate
great.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, I like Indiana Jones,
I
but
don't like
I'm a big
Indiana
nerd,
Jones.
so I like
I don't
nerdy
like.
shit.
Oh no, here comes the boulder. Like the fucking
Dude, it's
boring,
cool. What
dude.
you talking about?
Oh,
No, it's
I've got a whip or whatever, dude. This freaking they let this
dude. Don't forget the
goddamn
Sphere of Snakes.
yeah, Sphere yeah, they let this goddamn what's it, Harrison Ford, right? Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was someone else for a second.
Well, the funny thing
Um,
is, they were trying to set it. You can tell by the way the movie ends. They were trying to set it up to where like Shia LaBeouf's character, his like son or grandson or
dude,
whatever the fuck the character was supposed to be,
yeah.
was supposed to take over and be like the new Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I remember
Like
this
it was
movie,
supposed
dude,
to be like
because
his retirement
they
essentially.
played this thing on TV on FX. When FX first came out, they would play it at night, and I saw it like quite a few times when I was living at
Like
Johnny Party Mix Eagle Milk's house. Yeah.
there's a fair amount of movies that I've seen, and I'll say
I
there's
hated
definitely a
this one.
lot that aren't good, but I'm
Dude, Shia
maybe it's
LaBeouf's
just
not good in
me.
this, dude. He makes no sense as like his son. Doesn't look like him. It's bad.
No, but it was fun to me because I also saw it when I was younger.
Mm. I didn't. I
So
guess.
age has a lot to do with it there, just
I
because like
guess
I
that.
was young, so I didn't
But
critically
it's a
analyze
small.
it
It's
like
such
I
a
did when I
small
got older.
age gap. Such a small. There's just a small age gap there.
I was at most though in 8th grade, so I wasn't like really fully fucking formed in the brain.
Yeah.
Eighth, maybe ninth grade.
Okay.
Amistad, 1997.
I don't know this one. This must be one of his boring ones that he tried to get an Oscar for or something.
Telling the story of Mende captives revolting aboard a Spanish-owned ship in 1839.
Oh my god! I
It
almost
turns
fell
into a
asleep during that
political
sentence.
drama where courts in the U.S. must decide whether the Mende are slaves or legally free. Cool. I mean, it's the story sounds interesting as a story. I wouldn't mind like learning
Bro, this
about it
shit's
or
got
reading about it,
Anthony
but
Hopkins in it, dude.
and
Boring.
fucking what are you talking about? It's got Matthew McConaughey in it though,
Boring, dude, sometimes,
And
dude.
Morgan Freeman.
Oh my god, dude. Put me to sleep, dude.
All
Morgan
right,
Freeman,
Twilight Zone
a
the
bunch of
movie.
slow talkers that the shit's gonna put us to sleep. Morgan Freeman comes in, he's like, yeah, I don't know what I would do without Andy Dufresne in a movie. And then here comes Matthew McConaughey, and he's like, all right,
It's me, Matthew
I'm
McConaughey.
rolling a booger and driving in my Lincoln. All right, like and
Or he could be like his character from fucking True Crime.
no, because this is a movie. That's a television show,
Yeah.
so
Okay,
it'd have to be a movie.
are you ready for the next movie? I moved on from that other one. It was too boring for me.
Yeah, I know, so boring. I can't believe we talked about it for so long. Yeah, Twilight Zone, the
The
movie,
movie.
1983. I've never seen this.
Nah.
I've never seen this. I didn't know that he did this. So,
There's probably a good reason. It's probably a good reason. The Adventures of Tintin. I did know about
holy
this.
shit, he did this movie?
Yeah.
Wow. Spielberg's film was an ugly animation that already dated a decade after its release.
I mean, yeah, I remember like seeing the
Damn.
trailers for it and being like, that looks like it could have came out like 10 years ago, maybe.
2011, yeah, and it looks like Polar Express kind of style. Is that what they were going for here?
I don't know, and it's funny because as a kid, even when Polar Express came out, I didn't like it because I thought the animation was terrible.
Yeah, I
Like
hate. Yeah,
like I I think my thing was it's not so much like
I
it had to
refuse to
be
watch it.
realistic
Yeah,
or like super like beautiful graphics. It's just the fact of like JK animations. Like
yeah,
it wasn't rendered very well, and because it was early technology, people didn't use it like in the best ways for the time. They were trying to
yeah,
go too overboard with it, and I'm like, you can't do that shit yet.
yeah. And this was definitely overboard. The Adventures of Tintin. Like, golly, dude. This little redheaded shit. I don't want to see some.
All right, well, we'll change it. We'll
I
change it.
don't want to see some Dennis the Menace fuck running around and animated like that. It's horrifying. Always 1989. Don't know what this is either, dude. He's kind of got some sleepers on here, I think. Maybe Always. This looks like it's a porno movie. Just from the font and the horizon there.
It's based on a classic 1943 romantic film, a
Okay.
guy named Joe.
A guy named Joe. Yep, this is based on a porn. Okay. Uh
Always tells the same story as the original film, following the spirit of a recently deceased pilot who mentors a young man who takes his place, but changes the wartime setting to a commentary on the environment.
what the fuck? This sounds
Displaying the
fucking
worst of
horrible.
displaying the worst of Spielberg's soppy sentimentality, Always is a supernatural love story that plays perfectly into the cliche rule book, refusing to divert from convention.
What the fuck, dude?
The BFG.
What? Oh, I
Oh,
know
the
what
Big
this
Friendly
is.
Giant?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know that one. That one's got some people in it actually. It's got like it's just got Bill Hader.
Yeah.
But this was supposed to be a big thing because this was based off the
$26.
Ronald Dahl book, right?
Yeah. Roald
Yes.
Dahl, yeah.
Roll. God, dude. Fuck that up. My bad. Uh, that was not genuine. That was a genuine one.
Spielberg had a part in fucking this movie. I like remember when I saw trailers for this shit and I was like, I'm fucking good. I will
Oh yeah.
hard
Is
pass.
that one of the Jonas Brothers? What is it? What the fuck?
I have no idea who it is.
Uh,
I don't think it is. I
it's
think it's
not.
one of these.
It's just
Yeah,
a
one of these
handsome
people.
guy.
Just a handsome kid.
Um, yeah, I didn't know he directed that either. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
are these
Like
directed? Or are these like just Spielberg movies? As in, like he put his name on it? Because I'm pretty
he
sure
probably.
this is one he put his name on.
I don't know. It says Spielberg gives it a good crack. Like he actually did do something with it. But see, like the problem I have with movies like this is like I might be someone who plays video games.
Yeah.
I might be an extremely huge nerd, and I read a lot of
Nah, dude,
books,
you're supposed to
science
mark
fiction,
out for
fantasy.
like Pac-Man and shit because you're like, haha, video game.
Nah, I see a lot of that stuff to me for one cringy. There's like tasteful way. Dirt's here.
Oh, much better.
There's tasteful ways to do things. Like I think, like this T-shirt, which is a TV show
Oh
T-shirt. You
yeah,
know
dude, that
about that.
shit's
You got
so.
it for me. I think this is relatively tasteful and
Damn,
like kind
dude,
of a cool design.
it is.
Whereas there's plenty of other just like I got the Zelda Triforce, dude. Nah, dude,
Yeah,
get out of
yeah.
here. You're a nerd. Get out of here.
Nah, dude.
Super nerd. I've seen
Definitely
some like
are.
You got to know
I've
what's
seen
up to
some
know
like
what your shirt is. You got to know you got to know the deal.
yeah.
You got to know what the deal is. You know what I'm saying?
There's like a it's kind of an older shirt, but there's like a Wrath of the Lich King World of Warcraft shirt, which honestly is really sick looking. But like that was like a really cool fucking like design and fucking kind of metal.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Dirt?
I'm here.
Dirt's here. We're hearing Dirt. We
See-
didn't know if you were gonna make it or not. We figured you were packing boxes or maybe packed away your computer.
No, I'm waiting to pack away the computer.
That's a good idea.
Computer's going.
See, Clams, he packed away the computer last. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. I packed it away first when I remember I packed it. I was like, damn it, now I just gotta use the laptop.
Mistake right there.
Yeah, it was bad. It's a bad idea. Dirt, we've been talking about Steven Spielberg. You're I know he's
E.T.
yeah. I said I came in and I said he's made stinkers like E.T. I made a joke about how he's made stinkers like E.T. I said his only good movie is Jaws. I said Jaws is the only good film he's done, and we've been taking a look at his top 10 worst movies according to some magazine.
Also, this is like that World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King shirt I was talking about. That like would actually be kind of sick.
Yeah, that
Like
is
it's
sick.
not like like there's ways to do it where it's cool and looks good, but like half
Yeah.
the time they just go overly like just game stuff, and I'm like, get out of here.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
you're a gamer, right? You like the Call of Duty?
You like the Call of Duties. And then we finally have 1941, which came out in 1979, which probably got a 7 out
What
of
the
100.
hell? This thing's got John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd in it. It's a screwball comedy. This is Steven Spielberg's bread and butter, dude. You've seen Jaws.
You've seen
You know by the same math, if this movie was made in 2026,
Oh my God!
If you
Let's
go
look at the last after the success
1980.
of Jaws.
After success of Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Spielberg thought he could do no wrong in cinema, but 1941 is almost unwatchable, being a largely unfunny and incredibly uncomfortable film that fails to stand the test of time. What's worse, the comedy is 2 hours long, heavily outstaying its welcome.
Dirt, add it to our movie list, dude. 1941. Gotta watch this.
I'm not watching this.
This looks
It's
great,
got the
Dirt. You know
Dan
you
in
want
it.
this on DVD, dude. You want to buy a special gold case for it.
In Hollywood, and this survived.
Yeah, dude. You need I'm sure there's a DVD copy of it you can acquire for like $1.
Yeah.
You know, Dirt. Have you watched Lawrence of Arabia yet?
Have you seen it yet?
Did he answer us? Dirt's
No, I
gone.
didn't hear Dirt say anything. Dirt is momentarily taking a step out.
What's it called? Jim Belushi short. Am I muted?
Yeah, you were
Trying
muted.
to turn on my camera.
It just slowed everything down.
There we are.
It's because he's
Dude,
watching
that's
Lawrence of
empty room.
Arabia right now on the computer. He's I don't know why Lawrence of Arabia makes me laugh so much. Dirt's glitching.
Yeah, he's having issues. Everyone,
watching my computer right now. It's streaming for the computer.
They already packed up the internet, so he's having issues.
Shit, Dirt. You can't pack the internet. You gotta leave the internet. God, dude.
I'm gonna pack everything.
You gotta leave the internet out. You gotta leave it whole. Don't take it apart. All right. Well, Dirt's gonna he'll come in. He'll be just let it buff out, right? I feel like it'll buff out. It buffed out for me back in the day before I upgraded to this giant machine over here. Right, which is it's doing good. I've been dusting it. I got some electronic wipes.
Electronic wipes? Is that what you just said? So you mean like a bidet?
Yeah.
Dude, I want a bidet.
Did you hear Dirt just come in and go, I'm chunking?
Look, he's trying, all right? It's not his fault the internet's taking a shit.
Oh, man, we don't have it anymore, do we?
What?
We used to have
yeah, we can't.
Frozen
Can't
today.
lose that one.
Yeah.
That one's so goddamn
long. For whatever
long.
reason, the last 2 days, the internet.
You might work. Unfortunately, and this isn't. It might be better if you just have the camera turned off, but I don't know.
Yeah, I could hear you with the camera turned off.
Yeah, you weren't having any cutouts.
His camera's off now.
Take like 30 seconds to turn the camera off. Don't worry. There we are.
There we are. Yeah, I can hear you much better now.
Yeah.
But what I was...
I think it was putting too much
delay
strain on...
though.
It was putting too much strain on your internet when it was trying to stream your video and audio.
I'm gonna restart my...
Dirt's gonna restart his computer. We're gonna cap this Steven Spielberg thing off with... of course, I already said my favorite movie. The best one he's ever done. Jaws. Okay, greatest film. One of the greatest films ever. Starring Richard Dreyfuss. Everybody knows it's scary, funny, and great all at once. And then he's just put out apparently his worst movie with Disclosure Day. Clams, you haven't seen this, have you? Yet.
What? Seen what?
Disclosure Day.
What's that?
Yes, the new Steven Spielberg movie.
I already don't care.
It's well, now we really don't care because we just read a whole list of stinkers that he put out, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's why I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, he's contributed to this list, and apparently this list needs to be updated by this magazine because apparently Disclosure Day it's really stinky. Apparently he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like I think Dirt sent a meme that was like this old man thinks disclosure is going to come through the form of cable news. Like people are going to be watching the news. Like, no.
This can't be real.
Disclosure is going to come in the form of Kai Cenat being abducted by an alien live on stream.
It's going to be,
that, you know?
It's going to come in the form of I Show Speed meeting the mayor of New York City on accident.
It's going to come in the form of Gary Coleman rising from the dead.
Gary Coleman.
And he takes over the nearest Long John Silver's, becomes a manager, and lives another good 17 years before eventually croaking naturally in the crumbs at Long John's.
Long John Silver's.
What else did we have up here today? Oh yeah, I got some big news, guys. I saw
some news.
Yep. Not long ago, I saw
I
the
saw a
film.
sign.
I saw the film A Fistful of Dollars, right?
Mm, mm.
With Clint Eastwood. It was a good Western.
Didn't I say something about that movie?
I think that's maybe why we watched it. I don't know. I had watched it. I can't remember why I watched it in the first place. Why I watched the first one, the first time.
You watched for a few dollars more, and then I said fistful of dollars.
Oh yeah, but we had talked, but I had watched the first one before, and we talked about it.
Yeah, well, it's a Sergio Leone, fucking Clint Eastwood movie. So yeah, it's one of the spaghetti. I think it's in the same trilogy.
It is. It is. This is the Fistful is the first one, and then A Few Dollars
Yeah.
More is the second one. I loved the second one. I think this is like one of the best sequels I've ever seen. It was really, really good.
It's kind of funny because I kind of want to go back and watch them because I remember somewhat watching them when I was a kid because my dad was a big like Western Clint
You
Eastwood
should
fan.
go back and watch them, dude. They're really good. And they're fun
now,
too. They're like this. The second one is like even more fun, dude. The let me describe the scene for you. So there's two bounty hunters in this one, right? Because he is the man with no name, Clint Eastwood, and he's a bounty hunter, and he's out to get some goons and some criminals off the streets or whatever it may be in towns or whatever. He's going around to different saloons looking for these guys, and but so is this other guy who is apparently he's a general. His name's General. God, I'm blanking on his whatever name. They don't really say his name either. You hear it once, but it's General something. And this dude has a look about him like no other. He almost looks like a villain, but then they kind of turn him into a good guy, and they work together. But how they work together is pretty cool. They have a face-off, and this face-off, Clams, is like the most intense face-off.
Yeah.
It's badass. The score is badass behind it. The sound effects every time they shoot a gun or like step back, there's like a spur sound and like a pew, like with the gun, like. But the let's just call him Clint, and the other guy,
the man with no name,
General. Yeah. So the general walks up to Clint, right?
General Ketchup.
General Ketchup. Yeah, General Ketchup. He walks up to Clint, and he, kind of just stares him down, and then Clint, digs his foot into the dirt, and then rubs the dirt on the top of the general's boot. Damn, son. Damn,
Disrespect right there,
bro. And then the general rubs his boot into the dirt and rubs it on his thing. And then Clint Eastwood doesn't hesitate and fucking decks him. Right? He decks him, and it knocks his hat off, Clams. And he goes down to pick up his hat, and Clint Eastwood shoots it. Boom, and the hat goes, pew, it goes flying backwards.
Flying away.
So he has to go walk back 10 more feet to go pick his hat up again. So Clint Eastwood does this like 6 times. I'm not kidding. He keeps shooting the hat, and the guy can't pick it up. But the guy keeps going down to like pick it up. And eventually, the guy is like too far away to where Clint can't make the shot, right? Clint's shooting at it, but he's kind of coming up short. And then the general chuckles to himself, and he puts his hat on. And then he pulls out his gun, which is really long. and he points that sucker.
Really long gun.
He points that sucker at Clint Eastwood, and he shoots the cowboy hat off of Clint Eastwood's head, and he keeps shooting it in the air until it's like 100 feet away. And then Clint Eastwood's like, damn, that's crazy. And they kind of go their separate ways, right? Right then and there. They're like, all right, respect. And that was the standoff. Then Clint's trying to go get his guys in the saloon, right? And then he sees this guy in the saloon, and he's kind of like scouting them out. Well, the bad guys know that like this other that there's bounty hunters out for them, and they suspect this guy of being a bounty hunter as soon as he approaches them, and they go and like narc on like the local sheriff, and they try to make it seem like he's the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he was in there touching on the women and like all being bad. So they go and arrest this guy, this bounty hunter. They arrest him, and he's sitting in the jail cell. And then Clint Eastwood busts him out of jail, which is fucking sick. Clint Eastwood comes in,
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bust you out, and we're gonna do this thing together. We're gonna take, take these guys out and get this town back." And actually, they get their ass kicked. They get captured and get their ass kicked by these guys. But then they gunsling, and it's badass towards the end. It's really good, dude. I may have spoiled too much just with that standoff scene, trying to describe, but it's for the listeners and the viewers, such a great movie. I reviewed it on Letterboxd already. Gave it a nice 4 stars. Didn't hit the 5-star mark. It really takes a lot to hit the 5-star mark for me. I'm sure there could have been improvements made, but I mean, for the time and the effort put in for this movie, 4 stars, dude.
4 stars. Gotta be.
Amazing score, amazing sound effects. Sound effects always sell me. So if you've got nice sound effects in there, I like a nice crinkle. I like a nice squish, like maybe a combination. Something like that. Dirt, I believe, may have no internet at all. I'm not sure what's happening.
I think Dirt's just having internet issues in general.
I know how that goes, dude. Spectrum's been out for me like quite a few times in the past couple of weeks for no reason. It just completely resets, and I'm like, okay, great. No internet for a few hours.
Yeah, sometimes the internet has gone out here. Sometimes it's been because of outages or things like that. Sometimes it's just like the typical kind of maintenance things. But for the most part, it's pretty good. We have a FiOS.
Yeah, that's FiOS, much better than what I'm working with, dude. I'm working with Spectrum.
It could have a larger bit rate, but we don't.
Dude, you know how I'm pissed at, though? Fuck Verizon. Fuck Verizon. Don't they own Menace Mobile?
What?
Aren't they just a...
How do you spell that?
Who owns Menace Mobile? Menace, like you're being a menace.
Bing bong.
Oh, peppercorn bing bong.
What? Okay, so...
Whoa, there he is, crystal clear.
Whoa, okay, all right. All I'm seeing...
I'm a genius.
I guess they do, because this is like a Verizon ad. I'm seeing all this stuff about Verizon with a Dr. Evil, like fucking...
Oh, Austin Powers?
Yes, this is what I'm pissed about, dude. They brought back all the Austin Powers gang for a fucking stupid commercial. This is what we do now. We don't get sequels and movies or remakes. We just get them coming back to shill for a fucking cell phone company. I hate it.
All we get is sequels.
Yeah.
And remakes.
Yeah, I
always forget Rob Lowe is fucking in it.
I get what you're saying, Dirt, but I would rather... We haven't had a sequel of this Austin Powers. I want to see how bad it would be. It's probably awful. The reviews would be so bad. I probably would never even see it.
Yeah.
Terrible movie.
I want it to happen. I want Hollywood to be up and thriving again. Dirt. This is my my pledge to try to get Hollywood back on its feet. Stop pumping the money into advertising for cell phone companies. We're going to need cell phones regardless. Okay, we're going to go to the store and buy them. And it's just going to be the one that's nearest to us. That's what's going to happen. That's what the humans are going to do.
I don't even go to this.
Humans are going to evolve into donuts. And we're going
to buy everything from Walmart. Yes.
Buy flying catfish. Because at this point in the future, catfish can fly.
It's true, flying catfish. I've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it. Well, yeah. Flying sphinx fish.
You gotta be very careful with those. They're very tricksy.
Trixie from Fairly Odd Parents?
No.
Trixie Tang?
That's the same person.
Is it?
Again.
Is it not?
No, it's not the same person.
Is that Danny Phantom then?
Possibly.
No, Trixie Tang is Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Googled it.
Yes. And then we have I got another thing on the docket here. Arnold Schwarzenegger almost starred in a pirate movie. He
Makes
almost
sense.
he
What
almost
was the movie?
he almost starred in a pirate movie. I'm pulling it up now.
He should have.
Actually, I can't
What
pull
was
it
the
up for some
movie?
reason. My phone won't pull it up. Clams, maybe you could pull up it's in the dockets, the article. An
I
adventure
can't even
pirate
look at the
movie
docket. It
based on
won't
the
load.
famous work of oh yeah, he was going to be Captain Blood.
Oh, someone else is gonna have to pull it up.
That's the name of the movie.
The hell?
Does the Yahoo link
'Cause-
not work on yours, Dirt? I mean, on Clams?
It's more the time. It would
Oh,
only be
yeah.
up for yeah, it'd only be up for a short amount of time if I did it.
Let's see. I was trying to see if I could do it. I can't. It doesn't allow me to do it.
The only issue
there it
is like, yeah, if you tab out, I think it's not
There
gonna
it is. Look at
record
Arnold,
it.
dude. That's him and Conan. A great movie.
Conan.
If there's one type of movie that could get us saying "Shiver Me Timbers," it's a pirate adventure movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. So what if I told you that it almost happened before Pirates of the Caribbean? Who wrote this shit?
That makes sense.
You know.
Captain Blood, dude. He was gonna be Captain Blood. It was in the 90s. There were going to be CGI crocodiles, high stakes action. This sounds great. This sounds like a movie that I would have wanted to see.
I like the name Captain Blood. It sounds insane.
Yeah.
This looks like something I've seen.
Oh, that's probably from a real pirate film.
Yeah, this movie didn't get made at all.
Yeah, this movie didn't get made.
So what they're showing is just that's what that is.
Dirt,
I was trying to think of the
Cutthroat Island. Okay, I've never seen that.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. I've never seen the full thing. But I know I've seen.
Oh, there's already a Captain Blood movie. Okay.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. Everything was made in the 20s and 30s. Everything was made in the 20s and 30s. Nothing's original. Everything's a remake.
Wow.
No,
dude.
the most. I forget who it was I was talking to. It might have been like Socket and Sehun or something, but it's either a remake of something, not necessarily the 20s and 30s, because we've been remaking shit more recently than that too.
Yeah, but all those are homages.
Well, not necessarily. Some of them are straight remakes.
Yeah,
like recently.
There ain't nothing original.
Well, the closest to original you get are what's that fucking movie Begonia? Didn't that not necessarily Begonia itself, because that's based off of a different film, but the original film itself was original. Like the Save the Green Planet or
that
something.
was a Japanese film. There, yeah.
Korean. It was Korean.
Korean film.
But my point being, though, like the Korean film itself was.
Yeah, it's original. Yeah, and I would say that some of the movies, like Jordan Peele's Nope, that's original. I ain't never seen anybody do that. It's a cloud monster.
Yeah. Some of Jordan Peele's movies, like even what is it? Is it Get Out?
Yeah, Get Out, dude. Where they're swapping the brains and shit, dude.
Yeah,
that was very like Eraserhead like type shit.
But there's definitely lots of remakes.
Being kooky. It was like more like straight horror.
And the biggest thing that you see, which you probably already know anyway, is like just doing something that already exists, like a book or a comic.
Well,
because
you got to write it down to begin with. It's no way you can make an idea.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're still gonna have to adapt it for the whole screen, yada yada yada. But there's already a whole, like story, plot, characters. You don't have to come up with shit.
Has anybody made a movie just with not doing that, not writing anything down?
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau.
I found out there's a movie called like Clock or something. It came out in like 2000 something. I can't remember what it was. Great. But what it is like this dude compiled a whole bunch of different like things from films where they're like it's either images or videos of clocks or people talking about time in certain ways. I've seen a little bit like small clips of it, like a few seconds, which is kind of interesting because I'm like, well, I've heard it's a whole 24-hour film technically.
You got to see it all.
But But I've heard from the dedicated film people that would watch something like that like it artistically is good because it's edited really well and like it's not just like you're watching a clock the entire time. There is like not necessarily story, but something happening. I guess I don't know.
Hmm.
I probably would still hate it and fall asleep because it sounds boring.
Well, yeah, it's 24 fucking hours, dude. If people talking about clocks, I'd want to drill my head through the wall. Are you kidding? I would
But
hate clocks by
unfortunately-
the end of it, dude. I'd be like, get me a fucking sundial. I never want to see a clock again.
Wouldn't that just be a type of clock?
No, Clams.
Trying to hit you with the technicalities. Wouldn't just paying attention to where the sun is in the sky just be a type of clock?
Depends.
Yeah, it depends.
But-
Depends on the. Damn it! I can't say time.
Well, I was gonna say.
Oh,
That really
man,
limits
clouds are
my sentence,
gonna
doesn't it?
affect that clock.
yeah, exactly. All the clock is a way to measure time. So if you're measuring time in any other capacity, isn't that just being a clock?
Speaking of time, I know what time it is.
Yeah, it's time for Clams to go to bed.
Clams is
Don't
gonna
worry,
hit that old Dusty, dude.
I'll hit y'all with the.
Yeah, you seem like
Oh yeah, give me a little
Gotta
honey
hit you with
bun.
the honey bun. I'll give you
Big
another honey bun.
Deb. Get Big Deb's double decker honey buns.
Shoo honk, shoo me time. Good night, everybody.
That's exactly how he sleeps, right there. He says, "Me."
Shoo.
Yeah, that's
And then I have a
exactly.
bubble come out of my nose and go in and
Clams,
out.
I can just clip that and make that the cartoon. I can just put you in bed right there like that.
All right. Good night, everyone. I missed you for the first after. We were really riffing on those Spielberg movies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Shout out ET.
No, I give Spielberg the
Someone
business.
was rage baiting with fucking E.T.
It's the worst film, dude. It's terrible.
Uh-oh.
I would have. It was not on the list. Not the worst film. I got to get out of here before I fucking stay up too
It's
late
not
because
the
I'm
worst
pissed
one.
off
It's not.
about fucking E.T. slander. All right.
It's not
Good
the
night.
worst one. It's one of his better films.
Yeah, I can't even name two more of his films besides E.T. and Indiana Jones
Oh
Jones.
god, dude.
and Jaws.
I don't even get me started. I was slandering the
another
shit out of.
Spielberg movie.
I was slandering Indiana Jones, and I meant it. I meant every bit of it.
Does actually.
You like Indiana Jones?
They're okay.
I
Some
don't
of them
like
are good.
Indiana. I don't like it. Last one's one of the worst ones ever. I mean, they're just bad. All of them are bad. I don't like man running away from the boulder. I don't care. I just don't like. Oh, he's got to go
Oh my
find.
God.
It's an adventure. Like, ugh, God, dude.
But
You
it's
know who did it
classic,
better? Johnny Quest.
dude.
Dude, you're chunking hard, bro. You're over there.
Everybody loves man running away from Boulder.
Whoa.
Thought you- Maybe let's try this. Is this better? Am I clear now?
Dude, you were like breakdancing, dude. That was crazy. You were like, whoop, 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 whoop. Damn. So many good clippable moments just now. Clam sleeping, dirt breakdancing. Good gif.
Yeah, it's a great show.
It's a great show.
Upload that to your GIF clipboard on TikTok, kids.
Mm-hmm. Get on the TikTok. Add it to your clipboard. Add us on TikTok at Slipperhouse Extra Extra. We're on there. There's things, clickable things.
Don't add me.
Don't add dirt. I don't think any of our stuff's in the descriptions anymore. I took all that stuff out long ago. You can still find them in the old ones. I'm sure. I didn't have time to do that. Didn't have time to do that. But
Yeah,
Dad,
you can find me the day that.
What?
Yeah. You know the old yellow pages, the old phone
Oh,
book,
the
the
yellow
FB.
page. Oh, the yellow pages. Yes, the you're in there under D for dirt.
That's
Right.
it.
Yeah, well, you used to be in there under S, but you redacted your last name. You were really into the redacted trend that was hot for a few weeks there. You said, "Gotta get." You're just redacting things.
For everybody else. It was me and the Kennedy files. That was it.
Yeah, the Kennedy. Yep.
That was it. It was just me and them.
JFK.
Yep.
RFK.
Wow.
Are they related?
Yeah, they're related. Are you kidding me?
That's such a, come on. Come on. Come on. What about Logan and Jake Paul? What about are those the same guy? The dirt chunk hard because he's still green right now.
Oh my, they're cousins. They're sure great grandpa. I'm back. Here I am.
All I heard was great grandpa, dude.
Yeah. That's Logan is Jake's grandpa.
Oh, okay. You're explaining family lineage. I didn't realize.
That's right.
Oh, good stuff. Well, Dirt, you got anything that rolled across your desk, dude? What do you have?
No.
I was gonna say you're probably light on everything since you're packing up to move to New York. I already said that this is
Here. So the Knicks won. Mayor Mondami filled all the potholes. I'm out of here.
yeah, you're going back. You said it's safe. It's safe because they've won the basketball championship. Yeah, Mamdani filled the potholes, and you said that you just got a fresh copy of Mary Kate and Ashley's New York Minute on VHS, and you're, and you're ready to study up and get to New York.
Yeah. Over 100,000 potholes filled since Mamdami's election.
Wow, dude.
Wow. What an accomplishment.
Yeah. What do you do? Employ like skaters or something? Like, hey, you guys, fix up the streets. I'll let you skate them.
That's what he does. You're joking, but that's literally what he does. That's how they clear all the snow. They just
Yeah. Oh, Dirt chunked out. Dirt's gone. He's in New York already. He just left. He just left the stream and is in New York. Dude, how bad did I think his internet completely dropped maybe. Dirt's New York Minute. Dirt, Kate, Dirt, Kate, and Dirt. Dirt, Kate, and Dirt's New York Minute. Out there on the streets. Not really going to be in New York City though. Dirt will be in. Dirt, are you there?
I'm coming back. There he is.
Dirt, you're not going to be in the city.
No.
So, but you,
opposite that.
yeah, you can visit it. You got to go and you got to get authentic. You got to taste and test for the show here. New York dog. You got to go get the Sabre, to the Sabre cart. Get a New York hot dog with mustard.
Well, yeah, of course.
What is it? Sauerkraut, mustard, and onions.
I guess those are all good. I like those. No, I'm gonna get the Coney Island dog with the fucking chili and fucking onions, boy.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, that's the best one.
Give me the sauerkraut one too.
Yeah, I don't like the sauerkraut. I'm a coney boy. I'm a conester. You know, I'm like that. I'm a big fan of Dan Aykroyd's The Coneheads, and I support cone-shaped things. And
well, Coney Island's right there. That's part of New York City.
yeah, is that why they call it Coney Island? Because it's kind of cone-shaped.
No, I think they have ice cream cones. It's like a theme park type deal.
Ooh. Okay, I'm into that. Ice cream cones is another cone shape that I support.
You know the boardwalk is down here?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's kind of like a giant pier.
Okay.
I think.
But it's on an island.
Look that up. I never actually thought about that.
And they invented chili and cheese.
I think they invented chili and cheese.
Mm-hmm. We invented that, and which is crazy because they're out there stranded on that island.
Yeah, here we go. Let's check this out.
The
Let's
Cone
find it real quick.
Zone Island. Oh yeah, there it is. Coney Island.
Yeah, look at that thing.
It looks fun.
Wow, that's a big ass neighborhood, son.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that the whole thing? Yeah, I guess so. What is this? This has got to be like a whole like different area.
I mean, you can
It's
sort of
not
see it
even.
right there.
I guess it's an island if you count whatever this is in between.
Yeah.
Uh, wow, wow, there it is. 100 years ago.
Wow, there it is. They were calling it Coney Island 100 years ago, bro.
Yeah, it's probably named after Joseph Kony.
Joseph Cone.
Yeah, you know, the Invisible Children.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't in high school at that time. It was a big deal.
What?
They were like, we got to catch Joseph Kony. There was like
Coney?
this guy.
Coney 2012?
Yeah.
I wasn't in high school.
No, that's what I was just saying. I was like, you don't remember Kony 2012 because you weren't in high school.
I remember Coney 2012, dude. What?
No, that was strictly a Facebook high school thing.
No, dude. I remember people talking about Cone Zone 2012. And I thought it
Yeah,
was
but you
I
didn't
thought
get
it
the
was massive. I thought it was
experience.
massive. No, I just thought it was massive support for Conan O'Brien and the whole late
That's what
night
I'm
wars
saying.
against Jay Leno.
No, there was a dude. There was
I,
one guy who went to like all the high schools and did a presentation on Coney. But it turns out Coney died in the 90s or something. Shit wasn't even happening.
yeah,
Anyway, this is
dude.
Coney Island.
Coney 2012, dude.
Yeah, it's an amusement park from wow.
Wow.
Wow. That was nice. Let's get this back. Let's get this carousel going.
Yeah, dude. Dust it off.
Dust it off, son. No, Disneyland doesn't have a beach.
Yeah. I mean, that is pretty cool.
They don't mention hot dogs.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
no
stalling
mention of
for.
hot dogs. Yeah, where's the Fred
Oh
Trump
my
era?
God.
Oh God.
I forgot about New York and its Trump ties.
Oh boy.
I'll visit the Trump Tower.
Oh my God.
No, it's probably a nice place.
I'm sure the amenities are great.
Yeah, sure, it's a real nice place. I'll get a Trump steak and a Trump phone while I'm there.
No, you'll never get that Trump phone. It's not coming.
I saw a whole bunch of people were like, "It's never coming."
Yeah, dude. Charlie was
Who
upset about it
saw
still.
that? Who saw that? Who could have foreseen something like that happening?
Bro, you can't. Well, that's easily to foresee happening. See it. Trump not owning up to what he has promised there. Easy.
Easy.
That's a pretty easy one for him to follow up on, I feel like, and he didn't do it.
Yeah, all you had to do is make 600,000 cell phones made in America for $500 a piece. Like, easy
Mm-hmm.
order. That's why so many companies do it now.
Mm-hmm. Drop ship. Why didn't you just drop ship the phones?
That's what they did.
Well, no, they didn't.
They didn't make them in America.
Yeah, but they didn't even drop ship them.
I know. Well, they sort of drop shipped them. They outsourced them and then assembled them here. Or didn't they? I don't think they assembled them here. I think what they did is they assembled the packaging
Yeah.
and the presentation. I don't think they assembled the phone.
Yeah. Trump's custom ink bill is through the roof.
Mm.
Yeah.
You get that at your local gas station, the custom ink bill.
Oh, the custom ink bill. Okay.
The pill?
The pill? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said custom ink pill.
Oh, yeah, it's right next to the rhinos and the Stacker 2. Stacker 2 energy pill.
Dude. Holy trifecta right there.
Hell yeah. Well, damn. Nothing else? I don't feel like we ain't got nothing else. I'm looking
I'm
around.
freezing.
I don't have anything on my theft, but we hit all the docket.
Did you watch that ET sequel? What's that?
A Disclosure Day? No, we talked about Steven Spielberg's movies and how this one's like flopping, but people are also like, it's not that bad. But I thought your quote was, or the quote you saw was pretty funny, where people were like, only an old man would think Disclosure would come in the form of cable news.
No, that quote was, I was watching this lady review it, and she said this verbatim. She said, "You can tell Disclosure Day was written by a 70-year-old man because they used cable news to disclose the information."
Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I don't know. I almost don't want to see it yet. I mean, maybe I'll wait till it dies. I'm gonna wait till it dies down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on DVD in the $8 bin. Can you believe it?
Can you
Walmart up to the $8 bin.
Oh my, dude! I'm sorry if
Not even
anything.
worth it.
You
No,
get rid.
DVDs are made back. Look, Barnes and Noble's charging like $40 for DVDs again. It's ridiculous.
What?
It used to be, yeah, it used to be you could get them for $20, which is still kind of crazy. But if you really needed something, you could get it. But now everything that I want is like 50, 60. It's like back to regular price of what DVD.
Yeah, because people want the physical media.
Yeah.
Because you can't watch what you want anymore because people just take it
As long as
off.
you keep it in a low, humid, dark area, they'll last forever.
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll
They
last
can
as long
rot.
as long as you're alive. Yeah, you know.
No, I mean, how long does plastic last?
I mean, eventually it'll break down over time. Everything does.
Eventually. But I gotta go scan this shit. I got a DVD burner right now, boy.
Ooh, shit.
Actually, the DVDs will probably outlast the technology because if you think about it, you can't really use technology, the same technology every 10 years. It kind of like you can't use a smartphone from 2009. It won't work at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
eventually, the computers we're using right now will just stop working
Mm.
because they won't be able to update more. Same thing with phones now. Like iPhone is like a really good example of that. You just can't update like what an iPhone 15 anymore or something.
Yeah, like yeah, I don't know how far back it goes. I mean, I don't even update my iOS on my iPhone on purpose
Yeah.
because I just wanted
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
all your shit will just be like, nah, you can't use this anymore.
Yep, because it wants you to buy a new phone. Let's go get a new phone, man. Go get that upgrade. Give us a little bit more money. We need it. Leah's over there coughing.
We need more monies.
I need more money. Let's see.
I didn't even realize I was doing like Danhausen impression.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize that either. I hate how people are giving him credit for the basketball game. It's like, you guys know he came in and cursed the Carolina Hurricanes, right? And they fucking won the Stanley Tucci Cup, dude. Danhausen has
right.
Danhausen. I don't know. I'm pretty sure people are starting to go onto my side. The more that he shows up, the more people are like, I don't like this guy anymore.
I realized the other day that I have the perfect opportunity to be a bandwagon fan for the Knicks.
Oh yeah, easy. You just be like, I'm from New York.
Yeah, I've always been here.
Yeah, I've always been here. What are you talking about? Hot dog, right? And Knicks. Fucking Knicks, bro. But now you guys can't say it. Now you can't have all the fun of being like the fucking Knicks. They never win another day. You know, like you can't. Now you just got to be like, we're going back to back.
I mean, we'll be back to business with that next year.
Back to business with that next year. Like, too good to be true. I fucking knew it. The Knicks are fucking done, man. The best player explodes. Like, I knew he'd explode. I knew they'd hire fucking. I knew they'd hire Drew Carey as the new head coach.
Oh my god. Look at that. I got 4 bars of internet. Why is it still chunking like this?
Dude, I don't know. My Spectrum was doing this the other day, though. For a few days, actually. Yeah. It was dying, and I had to restart the internet. And then I thought it was on my end, like with the router, but it was on Spectrum's end. They just kept fucking with the internet, making it shitty. I hate it. At least you got in here for part of the episode. You know, you didn't miss it. You saw, you know.
Yeah, I got in here.
You got in.
There.
You got in
Been
here
the whole time.
You were here, yeah, just like in New York, dude. You were there the whole time.
Go Yankees.
You know. All right, we did the damn thing though, man. Let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't mention at all, which it's a real bummer, but R.I.P. Oliver Tree. That shit is insane. He like Stevie Ray, I believe it was like Stevie Ray Vaughan. My dad used to tell me when I was a kid, died in a helicopter crash. And I was like, what? I was like, who? I remember like when I was a kid, I was like, who dies in a helicopter crash? Like, that's a crazy thing to like, what? And then Kobe Bryant, it reoccurred with him. And then now Oliver Tree in Brazil. Insane.
Oh my god.
I didn't believe
Chunked
it.
out for all of that except for dies in a helicopter and a Bryant.
I was explaining I was like, I just said I forgot to mention.
Yeah,
Oh shit. Yeah. That, and then I said when I was a kid, my dad used to tell me the story of Stevie Ray Vaughan dying in a helicopter crash.
That's why my internet's chunking. My computer's doing a moment of silence for Oliver Tree.
That's only well, I feel like I saw a few people doing moments of silence, and like, let's just be real. I feel like Oliver Tree was like the least silent person. You know,
I guess
it should be like a moment of we'll do. You know what?
21 call headings, please. 21 call headings.
I do not. And I'll kill Hulkamania once and for all. Let's do it.
Oh man,
Ladies and gentlemen,
what
tonight,
what a
the
tribute.
dawning of a new era.
He would have sampled that. He probably would have sampled that and used it. You know, it's very creative. He could have done something with that. But R.I.P. to the tree. Damn, son. Damn.
I'm sure he saw that wherever he's at. Very powerful stuff.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Powerful stuff.
He heard it.
Drinking the most random liquids.
What, as of late?
You're drinking Mr. Bubbles bubble bath. What is that?
Yeah, this is a weird bottle too, isn't it? I really liked the. It's literally just water. It's like fancy water.
what's
They
going
sell
on?
they sell at Target, and my mom
okay.
bought it, and I was like, I'm gonna take one of those bottles. So I took one of them, and I just refill it because I like the bottle.
It looks like you're drinking
Shampoo.
pink perfume from 2009.
Yeah, I know. I need to put like a thicker liquid in here, like some yogurt. Could be like shampoo.
Some Yoplait.
Yeah, it's like my now I have this and I have the barbershop juice.
Yeah, you got the whole kit and caboodle going. I just drink out of regular bottles.
Well, get yourself a cool pink bottle, dude. It's called Heel Sea.
Oh, what? You're 47.
It's natural artisan water. Okay.
Okay.
All
Those are
natural.
contradictory words.
Yeah. I mean, it's natural, organic, grass-fed,
Those are
prime ribbed or natural artisan water.
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't know how you can have an artisan.
Well, see, an artisan comes in and he karate chops the water a few times. He goes like that, and that's what really gives it its flavor. It's kind of the same thing rabbi does when he comes in to bless the food
That's right. He karate chops it too. I've seen it.
to make it kosher. Yeah, he comes in and he karate chops it. He's like, these are now
I've
kosher.
seen what a rabbi does to pickles.
Yeah, the kosher
He
pickles.
sticks his whole fist.
Yeah, he punch. Yeah, those he punches. If it's a liquid, they'll like punch down into the liquid. It's now kosher.
You ever seen that? You ever seen the movie Dumb and Dumber?
Of course. Uh-oh. You're chunking out at the best part. Say it again?
I was just saying the rabbi does what you know, the part where Jim Carrey rips that guy's heart out.
Oh yes, in the dream sequence, yes.
Yeah, that's what the rabbi's doing to that jar of pickles.
Yeah,
that took too long.
That's it. No, it didn't take too long. I got the visual. The rabbi's punching really aggressively into the pickles. He kind of pulls one out maybe, and he takes a bite.
Yeah, he takes a bite and he says it's not ready yet, and he does another punch.
Not ready yet. He punches it again. So now they should be good. Now they're kosher.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, this is.
And I'll tell you what, I can really place the because I go for the kosher deals. Don't give me a freaking better butter. I hate that shit.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that the butter ones are disgusting. Remember we did a whole pickle thing like a year and a half ago. I ate a pickle. Remember?
They're pushing it. I'm borderline on gherkins.
Ugh. I only hear bad things about those. Have you ever seen anyone buy them?
Yeah, my mom.
Oh,
I used to have them all the time. Yeah, tell me about it. I used to mix them up for my dills.
Oh,
imagine my surprise.
Oh my god.
Zesty meal, nice snack, a nice crispy, zesty Vlasic.
Vlasic. Yeah, name brand. You want that pelican, man. That pelican, dude. That pelican be making a good pickle,
That's
dude.
the one. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Don't give me that Mount Olive tiny what are they, gherkin?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Mount Olive. Don't trust those. I don't trust them. I don't trust any pickle made on top of a mountain.
Yeah, that's also not an olive. What the hell are we doing here?
Yeah, olives.
Yeah, it's a pickle. It's a jar of pickles, boys.
No, we don't want no olives.
I want to like olives. You know what I'm saying? They look good.
They look cool. They look cool. I'll give them that. They do have an aesthetic about them where I'm like, that looks cool, and I wish I could eat it, but it's disgusting. It's like eating the end of an eraser that someone kept in vinegar for a long time. It's just nasty.
That's a good way of putting it. And
you're talking.
Know what? I like mush.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to give olives another.
I didn't hear any of that.
Olives another chance.
Oh, you're giving olives another chance?
About every 10 years or so, I crack open an olive and I'm like, let me give this the real shot.
And you're like, no, right immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Why does this taste like formaldehyde?
Yeah,
this doesn't taste good.
I know it tastes like what the fuck? This is. Did I just take a shot of Pine Sol? Like what the fuck?
What am I eating here? No, if it didn't taste like that, it's fine because I like the mush.
I don't like the mush. I don't want a mushy mush.
Big mush man.
You're a big mush man.
That's right.
No, dude. If you like pickles, you should check out. From what I've seen, there's a company called Grillo's Pickles, but they make a bunch of weird they pickle crazy things.
The MJF.
I think they were the ones MJF was snacking on. I think they were the ones that MJF was eating. But they make.
No, you know
what are you saying?
No, MJF has his own he was eating pickles, but he has
his own flavor. You're chunking so hard. Damn.
on like pickles.
All I heard was pickles.
Yeah, it's the MJF. They're like,
And seeing if it'll catch up here.
uh,
Dirt's chunking hard, dude. He hit the chunk.
hold on.
He hit the big chunk. I could hear that. Hold on.
Punch a hole through what's wrong with this internet.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's like really good for a second, and then you're crazy.
There we are. We got there. We got there.
Oh, you're gonna show me something. I didn't even realize. If it'll load. Ah, wow, Dirt. This looks crazy. It's not loading. Oh my gosh, the render on this thing is terrible. MJF's Pickles, his own pickle company. These are just Grillo's pickles, man.
It's not
Oh,
loading.
I can see it. They're coming in now. MJF's Big Pickle. Yeah, it's some companies making these.
Oh
Kalen
my
and
God.
Kalen Pickles. That's who's making them.
Always collabed with
Kalen and Kalen Pickles.
maybe like they have a whole bunch of celebrities. These jalapeno pickles might be pretty good. There you go. There's the dill pickle. There's my classic.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say this other pickle company that I saw, they make things besides pickles. They make pickled green tomatoes. They make pickled different varieties of peppers and pickled dude, they made pickled grapes.
You ever had a? Ew, that's nasty. You ever had a pickled okra? It's probably the best thing I've ever had pickled.
No, I don't want that. I'm more interested in the pickled grape. I don't mind the sweet and sour. That sounds kind of nice.
Get out of here.
You know? Might have to get some. Might have to find some.
Pickled grape.
Yeah, pickled grape. I'll send the video. I think I saved it. I'll send the video to the chat later. But let's get out of here. We did the thing. The episode's in the can. We did it. House Assembly, Dirt, Clams, Josh. All out of order here tonight, but we were here nonetheless. We'll be back next Tuesday with more topics, more juice. We'll see you then. Everybody have a good night.
Loose.
There's Dirt. He's popping in. Oh. Give me another part. All right, we're getting out of here. Bye. Big farts in the chat. Big farts in the chat.
I have a feeling I know what's wrong with the internet.
As soon as the show ends.